What's up, YouTube? This your boy Spirit Baby Kill, and we back with another, not a timeless message, beyond Lemurian message. Beyond Lemuria. I ain't did one of these in a while. So they're pretty much, oracle cards based on when we were at the higher consciousness of Lemuria and Atlantis and stuff like that. So let's dive right into it and see what this message has for us today. Thank you, absolute source and spirit. I always divine beings for the message. Please everything be for how you don't harm none, not exceptional truth. Everything for the rest. Amen, amen. Good on all none, so it should be amen, amen. First card we got is air, number 13 at that. Paradigm shift. Ooh, air and fire. Solaris sublime. So we got number 13, we got number 15. Fire. Air and fire. Mental energy, creativity. What is it saying? Give me one more card. Sacral chakra. Let me get one more. But the sacral chakra could be what you need to be working on or what's healing right now. So, I did, that fire do connect to the sacral chakra. One more. Okay, beyond the mind. Oh, reclaim your energy. So we got 5 cards out here. That's kind of a lot, but let's dive right into it. Number 13 was the first one. Paradigm shift. A new paradigm shift. That's a beautiful card. Let's just start with that. Air. I'm talking about these cards be so crazy. The flower of life at the top though. Paradigm shift, an innovative way of existing, new earth energies, inspiring others, fresh air, flying higher than you have before, more expansive perspective, consciousness shift. We are in time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. Oh my God, why they doing me like this? We are in a time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available to us as individuals than we have had for centuries. There are also more platforms where we can share this information. We have the ability to connect with the tribes who are making a difference, to connect with a web of change where our lights unite and increase. Information that was inaccessible, taboo, or shrouded in mystery or initiation, especially in the healing arts, is now available. We can engage many tools as we build energetic sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big changes in our communities. We can inspire others, connect the dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. Dope. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long-awaited breath in is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. The themes of this card is communication, sharing wisdom, the breath of life, movement, faith, winged helpers, intention, inspiration, and change. Number 13, though. You know that's all about transformation. Oh.
Wow. My dogs keep breaking loose. You want to come out here and put some work in? Never mind.
Computer keep going dead, yeah, I'm sorry. And I drank some coffee this morning, bro. I shouldn't have drunk that coffee. 5:55 on the clock, as I said it. I shouldn't have drunk that coffee. I ain't drunk coffee in about a couple weeks or so. And I drank that coffee and I'm jittery as hell. Like a nigga barely functioning. Alright. Next card we had was fire. Number 15. Fire. So we got air, we got fire. What the hell? Number 15, fire. Solaris sublime. Duality, creation, Kundalini, the rising phoenix, bringing conflict into harmony. Intensity, transformation, the incredibleness of being alive. Coalescence, infinite energy. We live in a dualistic world of light and dark, yin and yang, masculine and feminine. Focusing only on light can repress our shadows. Bringing both sides into balance and being real with our humanness allows us to reach more joy, authenticity, authenticity and depth. By accepting and loving all of ourselves as we truly are, we can extend more of this love and have deeper compassion with others. This painting portrays the balanced dance of creation. The greater the distance of separation, of duality, the greater the density. As the dragons come together, they dissolve into one with all that is. In this place of coalescence, the fusion brings both sides together in oneness, not just as a re-emerging with the universe, but in an alchemical process of becoming the empowered, creative force we truly are. The themes are passion, motivation, destruction, power, illumination, determination, inner light, forging forward, and transformation. So it's like mental transformation, inner transformation, overcoming the duality, most definitely Phoenix energy also. So you could resonate, if you resonate with the Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? 808 on the clock as I say that. Infinite energy, transformation. New perspectives. Number 3 was the next card, was the sacral chakra. So they popping up as, you know, the first two are the energies you in and what you going through. This sacral chakra card most definitely could be a card you should work on, or a chakra you should work on, or a chakra you activating at this time. So it'll be the sacral chakra, core of creation. Number 3. Feelings, emotional responses, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, connection, letting go, creativity, sacred sexuality, passion, healthy boundaries, and valuing the body. You are invited to reveal in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses. The sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp earth, the feeling of fitting perfectly into the temple you call your body. This card is about diving into the depths of a moment where all your faculties are available for divine creation. Your entire paint kit is present, as no part is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unties in a point of deep experience. This is the ecstatic moment of conception for a project or a new life. Let yourself drop into passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are bursting into the world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create with. To restore it, you should get in touch with your creativity and embrace your natural expression, however it looks to you. The way you live is an art form, a unique expression of yourself. You can dance through challenge, sing through restriction, and paint your reality. The themes are your relationship with your body, your sensuality, and your sexuality. The healing position is lower abdomen, pelvis area. And the color wash, or the color of this one, is vibrant orange. So yeah, most definitely working with the sacral chakra, tapping more into it now at this time. You know, cleansing the sacral from past partners, things of that nature. You know, but we got the high perspectives, mental changes. Then we got the fire, which all is spirit energy, with the phoenix. You rising above conflict, you know, rising above duality, and seeing it from the higher perspective with the air card. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the sacral chakra, which you should work on. Then we got number 20, beyond the mind, which really ties it together some more. Beyond the mind. So most definitely ties it in some more with the air energy. Thinking with the heart, being present. And that was in the sacral chakra card too, about being present. Being present, heart and mind connection, meditation, the bliss of being, quieting the monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable, finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitation. The mind is a wonderful tool for moving us through the logistic elements of life so we can function in the world. However, its endless chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs can also keep us in suffering. One of the fundamental problems with mind chatter is that it takes us out of the present moment. As soon as we are in the past or future, we can no longer be our most empowered in the present. When we are stuck in the past or worrying about our future, we are not in command of our now. All we are doing is draining our energy and removing ourselves from the beauty of the incredible moment where anything is possible. That is not to say that we shouldn't plan for the future or honor the past. This message is about bringing our awareness to the present. We are naturally wired to be everywhere but the present moment. Just as we will exercise to keep our body fit and healthy, it is useful to practice being here and now. Learning to find inner spaces of peace and silence, regardless of external circumstances, is one of the greatest gifts we can cultivate for ourselves. Much of Western culture and society pivots on a mind-based paradigm. This has served us in getting from A to B in a very linear way, but it is not holistic, and the cracks are starting to show. We learned that logic is always the right approach. However, more and more people are feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, and anxious, even though we are living more comfortably and with fewer threats. So much energy. What can we do about this? The answer is learning to just be, even for just 10 minutes of your day. There are many techniques to help you to quiet the mind. Find the ones that work for you, and as your internal world becomes more peaceful, conscious, empowered, and meaningful, so too will your external world. They are interconnected. True bliss is experienced completely and utterly in the present moment. In essence, it is the feeling we spend so much of our life seeking. Ironically, we have access to this feeling always without external stimulants or concepts. Allow everything to drop away so you are present. It can take some time, but presence and bliss are totally within your grasp. Community-driven society tells us we need to seek things outside of ourselves to feel safe and happy. This thinking keeps us out of the magic. The enlightened soul knows there is so much more. Take a step outside your mind-based concerns or limitations. Looking at things in an over-logical way will hinder you and obstruct access to your superpowers. You may be transfixed by past experience. The past may be running you and making your mind spin so you cannot see what is really in front of you. Consider what your heart and your gut are telling you. Step back and clear your mind. Meditate in your own way. Contemplate what the situation at hand will feel like if you released all fears and worries. Are these concerns even yours? It could be programs, subconscious programs, ancestral programs, limitations. You know what I'm saying? Genetic. You feel me? So at this time, you're going through a lot of shifts to get out of that limited in what you can and can't do. You're going beyond the mind. Your mind, if you listen to just your mind and don't let the smaller voice, smaller voice, not the big monkey mind talk, the smaller voice, 15 on the clock as I say that. You let the smaller voice get a chance, yo, then you really understand it's deeper than just your mind. All right, the next card was number 42, final card, reclaim your energy. And that tied all together. So pretty much you're going through this, transformation, paradigm shift, mental shift, going beyond the mind, letting your heart lead you, because your mind probably drained you of so much of your energy, your creativity. That's the main thing of this. Your mind has drained you so much of your mental creativity, your natural creativity. You feel me? It's probably playing tricks on you. It got you self-down, got you in conflict with other people, because your mind is all your mind, creating these stories, these limitations, and it's draining you. You might think at this time it might be other people draining you, but guess who draining you? You, your mind. That's crazy. Number 42. So it's time to go beyond the mind. Maybe everything your mind telling you ain't so true. And it's a deeper voice you might have to listen to, which is your heart. But your heart don't talk the same way, so you got to kind of learn to work with that. Final card, number 42. Reclaim your energy. Beautiful card. Look at the hypnosis type shit in the back. That shit weird. Recapitulation, owning your power. Where you put your energy is your choice. Overcoming triggers through self-awareness. Energy vampires. Reclaiming your soul fragments. Observing the observer. Shifting victim mentality. When we embrace an energy-aware lifestyle, we start to notice when we feel drained or ungrounded. We may feel flat or out of our center after spending time with certain people or places. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. But what about the fragments of self we gave away before we came to this awareness? Yes, it is possible to recover and restore yourself to wholeness. In shamanic practice, recapturing and reuniting with lost soul fragments of ourselves is called recapitulation. Even when we become aware of the pattern that unnecessarily chews up our energy, we may still feel drained by certain people or situations. When we grow our awareness further and take note of the triggers, we see it as always our choice where our energy goes, although it may not feel that way. We may feel we need to give to people we most care about in a way that depletes us. We may hold a subconscious sense of obligation to others, or a belief that our own needs cannot be met until we have taken care of everyone else. We may run ourselves ragged, meeting deadlines, keeping customers happy, living up to expectations, or ensuring we have everything our children require from us. Many of us expend energy through drama, self-doubt, self-sabotage, anxiety, and fear. Sometimes we sense we are giving too much, but cannot see how exactly it is happening, or that our effort may be unproductive, even counterproductive. But it doesn't have to be like this. To claim more time and energy for yourself, look at what is and what isn't serving you. You may need to make changes in your external environment. More often, the most effective change will be to your perception of self. What beliefs and learning serve you? What fear-based and limiting expectations are keeping you from your power? Consciously choose and align yourself with ideas that serve you, and suddenly, you will have a lot more energy for the meaningful, inspiring parts of your life. You will also have improved presence and more for your loved ones. We become aware of our patterning through self-awareness by observing the observer. We can broaden our perspective of how and why we react to certain stimuli. This understanding helps us untangle ourselves from drama. We can distinguish what is relevant and real to us in the here and now from outdated stories. Instead of reacting when we feel triggered, we can pull back the layers of those moments and claim greater understanding of ourselves and the myths we unwittingly subscribe to or that others have ascribed to us. Meditation can help us explore and take responsibility for our internal dissociations. Anything that takes you out of the busyness of your mind can heighten your perspective so you can see the bigger picture. There are many contributors to energy depletion, such as not having enough healthy food or sleep. Diet and lifestyle are usually easier to rebalance than our self-beliefs. Illness and environments that affect self-esteem or where our soul does not feel at home or safe at are other factors. We may need outside help to reclaim our energy, but having an awareness of what is required is a step closer to being able to fix the problem and can start the healing process. When you are going through tough times, doing something that makes the soul rejoice, even something small, is extremely helpful in boosting your energy levels. This card encourages you to be aware of where your energy is going. If you are not at your optimal energy level, it invites you to consider the core of why this may be. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. Look at situations that trigger drama and anxiety to reduce energy loss. Detach from environments or people that are not healthy for you. It is up to you to make the shift. Victim mentality is no help. So realize you have the power to transform your life and choose healing and self-empowerment. It's time to kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. 6:09 on the clock. Whew. Powerful reading. It's early in the morning. Sorry if I was a little choppy. It'd be better later on throughout the day. But it's your boy Spirit Baby Kid. Thank you for tapping in. Powerful message for me too. As I was reading this read, I'm listening to a little power retrieval sound to reclaim my energy. Obviously what the card said, but yeah, thank you for tapping in. Thank you, Absolute Source, and all the spirit beings and divine beings that came through for I remove all negative attachments or transference. Thank you for tapping in. If you want a personal message, book me at insomniacdreams369.com. Thank you for supporting me. Make sure you like, share, and comment. As always, have a blessed, abundant timeline.